Hi everyone, welcome back here once again. Thank you so much for clicking to watch. Welcome to a new series on here where you watch me cook or bake and also listen to me share any events or happenings I find fascinating. Today we are going to be baking orange cake. I'll have the list of the ingredients up on the screen for any interested to try it out. And also I'll be sharing a gist or a story, a true life event that happened to someone in the UK back in 2022. So sit back, relax, enjoy the gist and the recipe. Thank you. So the story I'm about to share with you guys happened back in 2021, but I think there's something for us to still learn from it. The man lives in Manchester, UK, and he accidentally swallowed his AirPods. If you were to be the person, at the moment where you realize that you actually swallowed your AirPods, how would you have reacted? Let me know in the comment section. This man had a normal day activity for him. He was exhausted. And at the end of the day, he settled in bed with his phone and his AirPods in his ear to watch one of his favorite movies. But he said, according to him, he could barely keep his eyes open and he eventually slept off, which is normal because he was exhausted. He slept off with the AirPods in his ears, but at the time he woke up, he couldn't find one of the AirPods. And he assumed that perhaps this has fallen off his ears and he was going to look for it later. He went about his morning routine, came back to look for it, even told his family members. Everyone searched and searched and searched, but no one could find it. As he went about his activity, he had a weird discomfort feeling. He was not able to swallow. Even water, when he drank water, he said the water just hanged on his neck. So at some point in the day, he started to have a very faint pressure and a strange sensation in the middle of his chest. And his wife insisted that he had to go check it out. He had to go down to the hospital to get this examined. So he went down to the hospital. He had an x-ray done. And surprisingly, do you know what was found? The AirPod was lodged in his esophagus. How would you have reacted, guys, if you were in that room or if you were to be the man? Well, to cut the long story short, surgery was done. The AirPod was gotten out via his mouth using a tube with a lasso attachment. Thank God this man lived in a civilized world where the medical system actually worked. I'm just imagining if it was like in an environment where there's no proper emergency or medical system, what would have happened to such individual? This is just a warning for us all to be very careful about use of earphones. We need to be very, very careful, especially the wireless ones. Do not slip off while you're using it. If you know nature is calling, you need to sleep, take it off before going to bed. Funny twist to it is that the man said when this was removed, it was given to him, he took it back home and he tested it. The AirPod actually still worked. But then a lesson he has learned, he says he will be more careful in the future and will try never to fall asleep with his AirPods in his ears again. Same warning should go to every one of us. We need to be very, very careful. We need to be careful, guys. Imagine you living in a place where there's no proper medical system and this happens. Just imagine what will happen. This going down the esophagus, the pain and all. I don't want to think about it. Guys, if you're looking on the screen, I have the list of the ingredients up already. I'm going to have it also in the description box, and I'm going to have the source to my story up also in my description box. If you have any gist you want me to talk about, DM me on my Instagram. I'll bring it on here for us to discuss. Or if you have any suggestion, drop it in the comment section. We can talk about it. I'll make my research and bring the gist for us. This recipe I'm sharing is one of my favorites in the house. Recipe my husband actually loves and enjoys, and it's very quick to put together. You don't need to stay long in the kitchen. Something you can just cook, wrap it up, put in your fridge, ready for you to have your tea, breakfast, or your snack time with it. And it was really, really fluffy. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Do not forget to like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. share, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye bye.